What if I told you that one of tennis's smallest players has one of the biggest stories? Meet Jasmine Paolini, the Italian powerhouse who's become a global favorite not just for her fierce fighting spirit on court, but for her inspiring rise from humble beginnings to international fame. In a sport dominated by power hitters and tall giants, Jasmine has carved her own path, proving that passion, resilience, and heart can take you just as far, if not further. Born in 1996 to a rich mix of Italian, Polish, and Ghanaian heritage, Paolini's life story reads like a movie script. Introduced to tennis at age 5 by her father and uncle, she trained on cracked clay courts, balancing dreams with discipline. From her small hometown of Castelnuovo di Garfagnana to global tennis arenas, Paolini has fought every inch of the way, rising from humble roots to break into the WTA top 10 by 2025. And now, she's not just a player, she's a symbol of what happens when you refuse to quit. In this video, we explore Jasmine Paolini's incredible journey, from her early life and career growth to her net worth, secret boyfriend, lifestyle, and hidden investments, plus what's next for one of the most admired players in tennis today. Humble beginnings in Tuscany. Jasmine Paolini's story begins in the heart of Tuscany, a land of rolling hills, family traditions, and quiet determination. Born to an Italian father and a mother of Ghanaian and Polish descent, Jasmine grew up surrounded by diversity and strength. Her mother taught her discipline, humility, and patience, while her father encouraged her to dream beyond the limits of her small hometown. It was her father and uncle who first placed a tennis racket in her hand when she was just 5 years old. The Mirafium Tennis Club, a modest local facility, became her second home. The courts weren't luxurious, the equipment wasn't new, but Jasmine's hunger to improve set her apart. Every afternoon after school, she practiced until sunset, honing her timing, footwork, and fierce baseline game. By her early teens, Jasmine was dominating junior tournaments across Italy, earning the respect of coaches and peers alike. At just 15, she made the bold decision to leave home for Turin to train at the Italian Tennis Federation's National Center. It was a defining moment: long hours, tough competition, and countless setbacks. But Jasmine embraced the grind, proving that heart and focus can outshine size and strength. The long road to the WTA Tour. Paolini's journey to success wasn't an overnight miracle. She spent years grinding it out on the ITF and lower-tier WTA circuits, traveling across Europe, often without big sponsors or a large support team. There were moments when she considered giving up. Prize money barely covered travel costs, and rankings moved slowly. But Jasmine kept pushing, fueled by quiet belief and family support. Her breakthrough came in 2019, when she cracked the top 100 for the first time, earning respect from her peers for her relentless consistency. 2 years later, in 2021, she claimed her first WTA title at Portorož, Slovenia, a reward for nearly a decade of unrelenting work. Her tears that day told the story better than words. The girl from Tuscany had finally arrived on the world stage. The French Open fairy tale. Then came 2024, the year that changed everything. At Roland Garros, Jasmine Paolini stunned the world with one of the most captivating runs in recent memory. She stormed through the draw, defeating multiple top seeds, including Rybakina, Sabalenka, and Andreeva, with fearless baseline play and explosive court coverage. Her joy was infectious. Each victory felt like a miracle, not because she wasn't capable, but because she played with pure love for the game. For the first time in her career, Paolini reached a Grand Slam final, facing world number 1 Iga Swiatek. Though she lost in straight sets, she walked off to a standing ovation. That day, she didn't just earn a ranking jump, she earned the world's respect. In her emotional speech, Jasmine said, "I've learned that dreams don't have an expiration date. You just have to keep believing." And the tennis world knew, a new Italian star had been born. Inside Paolini's net worth and lifestyle. By mid-2025, Jasmine Paolini's inspiring rise had turned into tangible success, not just on the court, but in her bank account. Her estimated net worth now ranges between $6 and $7 million, a testament to years of consistency, grit, and smart choices rather than lavish displays. Her story is one of substance over spectacle. a reflection of her grounded nature and relentless drive. Since 2023, Paolini has earned over $3.2 million in prize money, with her remarkable run to the French Open final contributing more than $1 million alone. But Jasmine's wealth doesn't rely solely on trophies. It's fueled by carefully selected partnerships that mirror her authentic image. She's a proud ambassador for Nike and Babolat, and has teamed up with several Italian lifestyle icons including Parmigiano Reggiano, Lavazza, and Gazzetta dello Sport, bringing both cultural pride and class to her brand. Off the court, Jasmine remains deeply connected to her roots. She owns a cozy apartment in Lucca, close to her family, and another in Rome, where she trains regularly. Her vehicles, a Range Rover Evoque and a Fiat 500e, symbolize her blend of sophistication and sustainability. Despite her growing fame, Paolini shuns extravagance. Her social media captures genuine slices of life, early morning workouts, quiet family dinners, and the golden Tuscan sunsets she still adores. That harmony between achievement and humility is what makes Jasmine Paolini not just a tennis star, but a role model, proof that success doesn't have to come at the cost of authenticity. Who is Jasmine Paolini dating? Now to the question every fan wants answered. Who is Jasmine Paolini dating? For years, Jasmine has kept her personal life completely private. No red carpet appearances, no romantic posts. Just tennis and travel. Still, rumors have surfaced. Some Italian tabloids in 2024 linked her to a fitness trainer she often traveled with. Others hinted at a long-term relationship with a former junior tennis player who's now part of her support team. When asked directly about it, Jasmine laughed and said, "I'm happy, but tennis is my biggest love right now." That simple statement speaks volumes. Those close to her say she's likely in a low-key relationship, but one far removed from the spotlight, someone who supports her career quietly. And maybe that's the secret to her calm. No drama, no distractions, just balance. Smart investments and future plans. Unlike many rising stars, Jasmine Paolini has shown remarkable financial wisdom. According to Italian media, she's quietly investing in sports wellness startups, including a nutrition company based in Florence that creates organic energy supplements. She's also believed to hold small real estate investments in Tuscany, handled through her family's business. Paolini's goal isn't fast fame, it's longevity. She once said, "I want to make my tennis last, but also what comes after it." That's why her management team has focused on sustainable brand partnerships, not flashy one-year deals. Looking ahead, Jasmine has hinted at mentoring younger Italian players, giving back to the same federation that shaped her career. Her calm intelligence suggests a future in coaching or sports ambassadorship, possibly even commentary. What makes Jasmine Paolini so loved? It's not just her results, it's her essence. At 5 feet 4 inches, she's living proof that height doesn't define greatness. Her game relies on speed, footwork, and mental clarity, transforming defense into attack in seconds. But beyond the technique, it's her attitude that stands out, smiling through battles, humble in victory, gracious in defeat. Players like Iga Swiatek and Coco Gauff have praised her for her sportsmanship and joy. Swiatek once said, "Jasmine plays with joy. You can feel she respects the game." That respect has made her a role model, especially for young athletes of multicultural backgrounds who see themselves in her journey. Now, in August 2025, Jasmine Paolini stands among the world's best, contesting the Cincinnati Open final, chasing another title, and proving that her fairy tale continues. She's a top 10 player, a national hero, and an ambassador of resilience. From cracked courts in Tuscany to Grand Slam finals, she's turned every doubt into destiny. Her journey reminds us that talent may open doors, but perseverance keeps them open. And as the 2025 season rolls on, one thing is clear: Jasmine Paolini's story is far from finished. So there you have it, the real story of Jasmine Paolini, a fighter, a dreamer, and a quiet superstar redefining Italian tennis. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more exclusive tennis stories, rankings, and behind-the-scenes updates. Who should we feature next, Rybakina, Gauff, or Osaka? Drop your pick in the comments below. Because Jasmine Paolini has shown us something timeless. In a sport of giants, sometimes the smallest player carries the biggest heart.